Hello. Well, hello viewers. And this afternoon, it's our first day in the US. I'm in Rhinebeck. I'm at the old Rhinebeck Aerodrome. And there's a classic plane show. At the moment, those are remote control ones, not real ones.
Later on, take a look at the detail on these airplanes. You can't really appreciate it with the cloudy day we have today, but...
So, that was Rhinebeck Aerodrome. That was really pretty amazing, those planes. Did you see some of those really old ones? God, I wouldn't have fancied doing that.
It looked like they were going to take off.
One didn't. One just went down there. Didn't manage to get it. He just went down the whole runway about 2 foot off the ground. That's it. And he had second thoughts, landed, and came back. Anyway, I think they do this every Saturday, don't they? You can come. You know, you should come in any case, even if they haven't got the big thing on. It's tons to see. It's really interesting. Let's go and taste some bourbon, Mel. My nose has led me to booze. Let's go taste some booze.
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 We have only been here for about 2 years as far as this building, but we've been distilling for about 5.
Anyway, it's bourbon time. What's the time? There's just another yard on,
Oh yeah.
Even the dogs are on the booze.
So we're just taking kind of a step up. So he started with the 90 proof rye. This is the 115 proof rye. It's also been
115.
aged longer than the first one that you tried.
I'll just do it to my nose. This one's nice.
That's what is.
Yeah.
So there it is. That's the Red Hook Country Inn. Very quaint. Very old town America. Something a bit different from the corporate hotels we normally stay in. Well, hello.
Hi.
And it's Sunday morning. And Mel's cross because I said it's going to be really warm and it's quite cold this morning. She hasn't got a coat.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're in the centre of Red Hook in Dutchess County. And it's really pretty, isn't it? There's tons of really nice restaurants and cafes. And the architecture reminds me of like an American, like a Disney American town. But it's real.
Yes, I know what you mean. It really does, yeah. Food last night was great in the Flatiron restaurant.
Yeah.
I had the most amazing steak there.
Anyway, not too much talking.
Oh, sorry.
I'm starting to shiver.
Okay.
We had a heat warning a few days ago, and now it's freezing. Well, hello from Statsburg Mansion on a quiet Sunday morning in Dutchess County. That bloke on the mower was waiting for me. They're all mourning for me to start my camera. Well, anyway, we're at Statsburg Mansion and it's in Dutchess County near Rhinebeck.
Now this is the library, and it's really a place where they did a lot of their socializing. You see the Steinway piano, card table. Mrs. Mills was very much into playing bridge. And then this was also a place where she was showing off her family because she wanted to be the next Mrs. Astor. She wanted to be the next queen of society. On her mother's side, General Benjamin Lincoln, and he was second in command to George Washington at the Battle of Yorktown and officially accepted the surrender of the British at the end of the war. Everyone would line up before they went into dinner, and you would be lined up by rank. Mr. Mills would be leading with the highest ranking female, and when everyone was ready, he would press this button, and there would be a servant waiting behind the door, and they would open up the door and then welcome you into the dining room.
So that was Statsburg Mansion, and these are the grounds, and that river, that's the Hudson River flowing down to New York. Why did they put a stupid accent on? New York. Right, we're in Millbrook Vineyard, and we're going to do some wine tasting.
What I like here, as we walk out, is the true essence of a 1981 planting of Cabernet Franc in the V formation trellis method I talked about, and 3-year-old Chardonnay clones that were planted in 2015. The vertical formation of a main stalk, then about 2 feet off the ground it splits off in the east to west direction. And what that does is it makes it more manageable, A, for cluster pruning and everything like that. I don't like to touch the grapes with my hands, so I'll show you. This guy is at the tail end of Veraison. That was actually our original bottling name, as I said earlier. Veraison is where you'll get full ripening of the grapes on the vine.
Another stop, another vineyard, and this time we're at Clinton Vineyards. So this one seems a bit smaller, a bit more boutique. Well, hello from Rhinebeck. We've just arrived at the old Rhinebeck Inn. It's an 18th century building with only a few rooms, but they're really pretty. Have a look at these.
Real animals and cows and goats that have a job. We're like standard farm, and these teachers had this idea that they wanted a space where they could teach kids, you know, biology and history and like standard school things, but then also a space where they could work on more of like the life skills of like responsibility and respect. And sort of environmentalism and what does it mean to take care of the environment. And so they thought a farm was the best place to do that. They started a farm in the backyard of the school, and it was wildly successful. Various breeds, as you can see, it's all much clearer with the different colors, the different sizes, the different fur, sort of like shagginess. They love chewing on lots of things. The period is a little bit shorter. We get less milk from these guys than we do the cows. We make 2 goat's milk cheeses and then the rest is cow's milk.